We're going to talk about building and branding your eBay store. And building a brand on eBay, just like building a brand in a brick and mortar business, is a great way to encourage recognition for what you're selling, for what you're doing on an eBay store. So let me walk you through a few steps here on branding yourself on eBay. I've taken the time to create a logo, and I'm going to put my store's logo up, and that's something I'll show you how to do. But I'll also walk you through a few things that you can do with your eBay store. We'll go to manage our store this time, and we're going to manage our eBay store. On the top here, you'll see that eBay Stores recommends things. When you open your eBay store in the beginning, you won't see any recommendations, but as time goes on, eBay will start making recommendations to you as to how to build and brand yourself. We'll click over here on display settings, and I want to take you through a few steps here. The first thing I want to do is change my name on the store. You can see here the store name is Christopher's Cabinet, and I'm going to go ahead and put Christopher's Cabinet. And then we already have a store description that I've taken the time to put in. And then I want to upload a custom logo. Now you can use one of eBay's pre-made logos, or you can upload your own. And I actually have a logo that I made, and I put it on the computer here. So I'll go in and I'll take a look at the custom logo that I made, which is right here in my folder for Christopher's Cabinet, and I'll upload it. There you go. Now the logo has to be exactly 310 pixels by 90 pixels in order for it to look perfect. If you don't make it that size, eBay will readjust it and it might look a little distorted. And that's fine, but if you know how to use Photoshop or an editing tool, you can edit the logo down to 310 by 90. Then we click Save. Now I've taken a step to brand myself, and Christopher's Cabinet now has a nifty little logo on it, and that's the first step towards helping build instant recognition for what my brand looks like on eBay. Then we can change color schemes, and we can edit our color scheme and our theme on eBay, and eBay provides you with a whole set of adjustments that you can make with colors. So I'm going to change my colors around a little bit, something maybe a little more earthy. I'll put a little brown in there, and I might change this color to something a little lighter, but maybe not so green. Put an accent color in. So the point is that you can change the color scheme that you have on eBay to sort of fit your personality. And each section of the eBay store, you can adjust the colors, and then you can go ahead and click Save, and you can experiment all you want. You can actually change these colors as many times as you want. And let's take a quick peek at what it looks like with the color changes. You see? So you have unlimited flexibility in changing your store, and if you look into an actual eBay listing, you can see that your store branding is there as well. So we're going to take a moment to make some adjustments to the branding here on our eBay store. We're going to go back to managing our store display settings, and we're going to make some adjustments to the way that the store branding appears in listings and on the store. I'll click Change here. And it allows us to modify the way the different facets of the store look, such as store categories. These are custom categories on your store. And you can learn a little bit more about these display settings through studying other stores on eBay. I actually like to use the eBay categories themselves as the categories in my store. And then we have the ability to adjust these different appearances of things such as promotional boxes and buyer display options, and then we can save them. You can make some adjustments to other parts of your eBay store, such as the store header. We can include additional information in our header if we want to. So if you're a wizard with HTML, you can include a custom header built with HTML in your eBay store header. Or you can adjust the eBay header. If you have a premium store subscription, you can minimize the top of the eBay page so that your store branding is the most prominent in the pages. And there are other features that you can change too. You can change the item display settings. In the way that the listings are presented, you can make them into list view or gallery view, as we talked about before, and change the sort order. And you can also look at things such as for products that have compatibility information, such as car parts, you can go ahead and have that show up in your store's subtitle as well. So there's a lot of little very small nuances to an eBay store. There's a thing called store categories. These are custom categories that you can create for your store. So let's say I have a variety of different things that I sell in my store and I want to add categories for those. I can create custom categories. So I can put things like curios. I might put things in here like, bears and stuffed animals. I might put China, I might put antiques. The point is that the custom categories allow buyers to browse around in your store, and you can add the custom category at the time you list an item. You can also manage the names, or you can delete things. If you wanted to remove a category, you can go ahead and rename it or delete it very easily. And the custom categories help you to better organize and manage your listings so that buyers can have a better and faster buying experience. Then we have custom pages. So let's say you have some information about your business that you'd like to share with other people, things like terms and conditions, or information about yourself or about the products that you sell, frequently asked questions or help pages. You can create custom pages on your eBay store. And those custom pages can be either promotional boxes or item showcases or just basic information about your business. You can create these pages very quickly and easily using the eBay templates. Once you do create a page, you can fill in the title for the page, and this could be FAQs, for example. And you can indicate whether or not you show the navigation bar, which is that little navigation that shows up on the page when you have an eBay store. And you can go ahead and click continue. Now you'll see a custom page that you can then edit if you want to. You can go ahead and publish that page, and that custom page is something that you can use to share information with your buyers. If you want to remove pages or edit them, you can do that at any time using these tools right here. There's also things here that you'll see at the bottom of the left-hand menu called logos and branding, and you can customize the auction end emails, the emails that are sent to buyers at the end of auction, and indicate if you want eBay to include your logo there. I recommend it. You can include automatic messages to your buyers, and you can include the logo in there. So what I'm going to do is check here to include my store logo in my emails. That way, whenever somebody gets an email from me, it shows my company branding. So you can change the eBay preferences to include your logo with any of the custom messages you send out and also your emails to your buyers as well. So in addition to that, there are all kinds of various ways to customize eBay. You can also customize the invoices that are sent to your buyers at the end of a listing, and you can include your branding there too. So if I wanted to include this on my invoice, this logo, I can check this box here, put a custom message here as well, and I click Save. Any of these branding exercises we're showing you are great ways to put your name out there and showcase your new eBay store's brand. You can see that eBay is a great way to sell and move lots more merchandise, and by having an eBay store, you'll be able to list in larger volumes in bulk, and you'll pay lower eBay fees, and you'll give people a place to come back time and time again to see whatever interesting products you're offering for sale.